Happy Friday. Y'all, we made it another week. The final week in March. I've been telling them all week on the live. We will never see March 2024 ever again. How did you do this month, guys? Hopefully you had a great week. Hopefully you got a chance to hop on the live at least one day this week. It was amazing. So much greatness going on. So much goodness. And we're all being a light on there. This week we didn't have to block too many people. So I think it's catching on that we're there to just motivate each other, encourage each other, pull each other along. We're holding each other accountable. Today we went over like how we did this week, the final week in March, that final push. Also focusing on your word for the year. What's that word that's going to fuel you? My word is movement. I keep telling y'all that. It's doing wonderful. Things are happening. You know, I'm getting my paying clients with my life coaching and stuff, like starting a movement with the whole promoting positive mental health, the mental health awareness, addictions awareness aspect of what I do. So I'm thankful for that. Thankful to any of you who shared my videos this week, passed anything along, shared the lives. Thank you so much, because it is about getting the word out. So thank you. Fun Friday story time, y'all. The more I'm unraveling these stories about Taz, y'all, the more stories keep popping up. So this one today is when Taz was about, I would say 7 or 8. When we first moved in our home, we had some different neighbors over there. And every other weekend, he would go with his dad. And one particular weekend, normally I would drop him off that Friday morning at school, and I wouldn't see him anymore until Monday when I picked him up from school, right? So that weekend, he was gone. I'm home that Friday evening, I think it was. It was, you know, in the evening, I was doing some stuff in the kitchen, and y'all know from my live, you can see how open my kitchen is, right? So I'm in the kitchen, I kept looking up in the living room, like over the ceiling fan. I kept seeing something on one of the blades, and it wasn't moving or anything, because I never turned my ceiling fan on. So I'm like, what is that? I'm like, I've never really stood here at this point in the kitchen and looked, so maybe it's just me. Then so I'm looking, and I'm finally like, there's something up there. So I get closer, and it looks like a bug or something. And I'm like, what in the world? And I'm like, it's a spider. So I go next door, y'all, to my neighbors. Didn't even know them. And this lady and her husband were there. And I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry. I haven't met y'all yet. But I'm Dana. I live next door, and I said, there's something on my ceiling fan, and it's really freaking me out. Is there any way you can come help me? So the guy came over, went in my garage. I had a ladder, because he looked first, and he's like, maybe I should get on the ladder. So we get the ladder, y'all, out of the garage. He goes up there. He's like, I am so sorry, ma'am. He's like, this is a toy spider. It was so funny. I was pissed. I was so mad at Taz, because he was in this phase of when he was scaring me a lot, and he thought it was so funny. So like, I slept with my room door closed, and I stopped doing that. But he used to put like a toy snake outside of my door. So early in the morning, I'm like barely woke, come outside, boom, just a little toy snake. Like, so little stuff like that, he would love that. So that's what he did. When he left that weekend, he left the toy spider, y'all, on one of the blades on the ceiling fan. Freaked me out. My poor neighbor came over here. I was like a damsel in distress again. I don't know if y'all caught my snake story and the armadillos under my house. Yeah, so my son set me up, but I was like, and his dad, we were just so mad. I'm like, you can't do stuff like that. He thought it was so funny, because I called his dad. I'm like, put him on the phone. Got me running over to the neighbors barefoot, like, something's in my house. Anyway, y'all, have a happy Friday. Have a great weekend. And like I said, Taz is going to sue me for defamation, because he's adding up these stories, y'all. But I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see y'all next week. Hopefully you get a chance to hop on the live at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. Take care, guys, and be safe.